Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've got some exciting news to share with you today, an update on our fundraising efforts for the Tabor Food Bank Coldest Night of the Year. So hold on to the end of the video because I'm not going to release the results until the end, but before we get there, we're going to interview the chair of the Tabor Food Bank. Mr. Kevin Leahy has been kind enough to come and answer some questions about what is the food bank, what does it do, and just give us some information about the impact that the Coldest Night of the Year will have on the Tabor Food Bank. Hi Kevin, it's a pleasure to have you on my YouTube channel. I would love to give you some questions about the Tabor Food Bank. First of all, how did you get involved with the Tabor Food Bank?
Hi Bruce. So I got involved with the food bank through my church, the St. Augustine's Roman Catholic Church. I'm a church rep. I've been on the board for about 10 years now, and I've been president since 2017.
So Kevin, COVID, it's been a negative on most things in our country right now, but how has it directly impacted the food bank?
Yeah, COVID's affected food banks in quite a large way, in a large faceted way too. We've had an uptick in usage of the food bank, so the food going out the door is quite a bit. And our volunteer base has dropped because gathering restrictions, we haven't been able to have groups come in and sort foods, and that has placed a great pressure on our staff to try and keep up with the daily demands of what goes out the door.
So food banks are all across the country. Now, is there a ways that the food banks across the country work together?
Yeah, so food banks share resources in a lot of different ways. Just as a for instance, in our food bank, we've got a large vegetable garden that's grown west of Tabor, and the produce that it comes out of that garden, you simply can't store it on the shelves. And so as it comes in the fall, we have a network of food banks and agencies that we share that food with. Also, food comes to us from other agencies as well, Calgary Interfaith Food Bank, other different food banks. We have to share the resources to put it where it's best utilized.
So Kevin, we've heard how the COVID has affected food banks, but how can we get involved? One of the ways that we can get involved is through this Coldest Night of the Year for the Tabor Food Bank. Now, how does that work?
The Coldest Night of the Year is a family-friendly fundraising walk that locally supports the Tabor Food Bank's protein and butchering program. Coldest Night of the Year is a moment each year when tens of thousands of Canadians step outside the warmth and comfort of their home to shine a light of welcome and compassion in their communities. Remarkably, the Coldest Night of the Year has raised over $43.5 million in 149 communities across Canada since it began in 2011.
Wow, $43.5 million from just the Coldest Night of the Year fundraiser. Now that's not just Tabor, of course, that's across Canada. So maybe your local food bank has been involved with the Coldest Night of the Year. I encourage you to get involved in that. Now finally, Kevin, what do we need to do as concerned citizens about helping the food bank in our areas?
Well, you can all help by signing up at cnoy.org/locations/Tabor. Join up, sign up with a team, sign up as a walker, sponsor a team. You can sign up as a volunteer as well at that same website.
So thanks, Kevin, for joining me and answering some questions about the food bank. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I want to thank our community for the ongoing support. Throughout the pandemic, we have received calls and messages from people asking how they can help and what our needs are for each week. And a big thank you to Bruce at MNP for helping to promote awareness of our Coldest Night of the Year.
So now we've come to the moment hopefully you've all been waiting for. Hopefully you're excited to know the results of our fundraising efforts to raise money for the food bank through a fun exercise where I encourage you to watch one or all of my videos, or if you want to really help out, subscribe to see more of my videos. We're pledging to give $1 for every view and $10 for every new subscriber to my YouTube channel, the Tabor Bean Counter. And our team name is the MNP Bean Counters. So all you have to do is watch one or all of my videos and we'll pledge to give money. So what are the final results for the first week? Well, let's take a look. So here are the results. Views, 835 at $1 is $835. New subscribers, 71 at $10, that's $710. Total pledge to the Tabor Food Bank, Coldest Night of the Year for the first week, $1,545. I thank you so much for helping out and being part of this fun fundraiser that we're doing. I hope we can make a difference in the lives of people who use the food bank. So thank you, and looking forward to seeing you in a future video.